Hey guys, some personnel of the Nigerian army have allegedly brutally killed one of the session managers of Hotel Royal Dam Great Umuahia, Abia State, where a Nigerian Air Force cadet reportedly drowned in the swimming pool. The manager, identified as Mr. James A2B from Kogi State, was the lead of the food and beverage department of hotel located on a factory road. He was reportedly tortured to death by the soldiers on Friday morning at the military barracks. Sahara reporters reported on Friday that Abia State Police Command confirmed the death of the Nigerian cadet officer. The Nigerian Air Force Tramic 4 cadets, simply identified as CDT Chidebere, had reportedly died on Tuesday in the swimming pool. Following the incident, the Nigerian Army, led by one Major Enuwa, who was reportedly investigating the unfortunate incident, ordered soldiers, including one of the cadet officers who came with late Chidebere to the hotel swimming pool, to beat 4 hotel staff that were invited for interrogation to stupor. In the process, a 2B died. A reliable source who witnessed the incident told Sahara reporters. According to the source, who did not want his name mentioned, he said the situation that led to his death started a few days ago when a cadet officer from the Nigerian Air Force, Trauma 4, came into the Hotel Royal Dangret Umuahia to swim and have fun with his friends and drowned while swimming. The Nigerian Air Force cadet was identified as Cadet Chidebere. The death of the cadet officer drew the attention of the state police, and it made them begin investigation. In the process of investigating the death of the cadet officer, 4 persons were taken by the Nigerian police force for investigations. Mr. James A2B inclusive. They were detained for a night and were released on bail. But a few days later, the military officers, led by one Major Inowa particularly, was said to have invited 4 persons, including Mr. James Etubi, for further investigations, and threatened the owner of the hotel, Mr. Steve, to release the workers to the army or have his hotel damaged. The owner of the hotel now went against the police instructions to release them to the military just to save his hotel from attack, the source reviewed. The source also noted that when Mr. Steve was contacted after the killing of the manager, he was scared to give full details for fear of the Nigerian military. The family, the wife and case of the deceased are calling on Nigerians and relevant agencies to join voice and forces for justice in this inhuman treatment that led to the loss of life of Mr. A2B. Meanwhile, when Sahara reporters contacted the hotel owner, Mr. Sif, for clarification, he decried the killing of his staff, adding that soldiers had continued threatening to kill everybody in the hotel. According to him, after the death of the said cadet officer, his staff called to inform him what was going on, and the cadet officer came with 2 others. 2 were cadet officers and a Navy trainer. They came and parked their vehicle. We don't know what happened because the deceased cadet officer did not swim in the swimming pool. The next thing, the other cadet officers started shouting that their colleague had drowned. We invited the police and fire service to pump out the water in the swimming pool, but they did not do anything. To our greatest surprise, for about 4 hours, he was reportedly inside the water. His stomach did not swell and water did not come out from his mouth or nose. So the policemen took the body to the morgue and took 4 of my staff back till the following morning, being Wednesday, when they released. The police, instead of interrogating the two military personnel that came with the disease officer were shading them. So when my staff returned, some soldiers led by a lady military police came demanding that the first staff, should come to their office in the morning Friday. The first staff went there before even 8 a.m. According to my staff, when they got to the barracks, the lady military police officer ordered soldiers to torture them. One of the cadet officers that was with the late Chidebere, whom we suspect knows what killed his colleague, carried a stick with other soldiers and beat brutally. James could not withstand it. He collapsed. Seeing what they had done, the lady military police officer got a tricycle and told him to take his body back to the hotel. Other staff who had already been badly assaulted were telling them that the man was dying. They chased them out with the tricycle's operator they had already paid. Instead of coming to the hotel, they begged the tricycle operator to take him to the hospital. When they got to the Federal Medical Center, Umuahia, he was pronounced dead, he narrated. Steve, however, noticed that when he got the information, he called Major Inawa, who told him that he never directed the soldiers to kill his staff. He regretted that, though he had reported the gruesome murder of his staff to the police, all the soldiers that murdered his workers were still going around threatening to kill every staff of the hotel. Steve, who said they resided in Lagos, he resided in Lagos, vowed to get to the root of the whole incident and ensure justice for his staff that was brutally murdered by Nigerian soldiers for no reason. Ironically, the same army that are flexing their power on defenseless citizens are the same army that are running away from Boko Haram and petty criminals on the road. What is wrong with us? This is police work to investigate, not the army. Army need not to do this. It is simple lawlessness. I hope this is not true. Nigeria is a joke. Even this one, nothing will happen because it looks like the Mr. President is afraid of the military. He cannot give them command anyhow. Funny enough, all things mostly happened here in the south. We can't hear such things from the north. Congratulations, so Nigerian Army. The citizens are proud of your kind gestures. Now, well done. I'm dropping it here, guys. So sad. May so rest in peace. Kindly drop.